Okay.
Yeah, you should work at that. Manual dial. Contacts, just manual dial and just put in 4401 and then just key the mic for a couple of seconds. Let go and you'll hear an announcement come through your radio. You actually move reflectors to 4401.
Alright, I'll do that if you give me just a few minutes to allow me to do it. Thank you very much.
Okay then, I'll see you there then, and I'll try that myself.
This M0WAB, it doesn't seem to work for me. I've got it, I went on to slot 2 and talk group 8, but that doesn't seem to have, I couldn't get any joy. Back to you there.
M0WAB. Nice there.
Okay, but it didn't work. I've obviously done something wrong. I'll need to look into it more. I ended up on talk group 1, on talk group 8 for some reason or other when I put 4401 in. So there's something wrong somewhere. So I'll need to a bit more, I see, if I hear. Back to you there from M0WAB.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm 6 IFS returning. Right then, Alistair. When I went on 4401, right, when I went there and I couldn't hear you, when I said to you, so a couple of video for me, well, one of them followed me there, and whatever I did, it worked for me. And it's just a shame that you haven't got somebody exactly the same, because it was M0CJY is on a local DMR expert. If you want to come to our club, it would have sorted you out over.
Oh, well, not to worry. These things are just tend to try us, so I'll say 73 for the moment. I'll look up, see what I can find on the internet to make it clearer what all things are. So So I'll say 73 for the moment, if I may, and catch you later. Bye just now from M0WA.
November 2, Delta Charlie Bravo, into DCB, pedestrian crossing worldwide, and standing by for any calls.
CQ UK wide, 71 ZG, listening 235 for any calls.
November 2, Delta Charlie Bravo, and 2 DCP, Brooklyn, New York, listening worldwide and standing by for any calls.
N2DCB, G4EGH. Evening, George. N2DCB, G4EGH. Do you want to be on this one, would you, George? N2DCB, G4EGH.
Yeah, hi Stan. I'm sorry. I'm wearing gloves, and it's very cold out. I'm wearing gloves, and I hit the top button. You know, where you get the roaming and that blue arrow. So that's why I wasn't transmitting. Anyway, do you have time to go to UA 123?
G4EGH, yeah, I'll make it a quick one, George, because I'm a bit busy at the moment, but when I heard you, I thought I'd obviously take the opportunity to say good evening. 123, I'm going there, G4EGH.
And 2 DCB, 2 SY. You have to fumble my gloves and everything. G4EGH, November 2, Delta Charlie Bravo. G4EGH, November 2, Delta Charlie Bravo.
G4 EGH November 2 Delta Charlie Bravo. G4 EGH November 2 Delta Charlie Bravo. G4 EGH November 2 Delta Charlie Bravo. And 188, I'm clear with heading here, G4 EGH November 2 Delta Charlie Bravo. November 2 Delta Charlie Bravo, listening worldwide and standing by.
G4EGH, November 2 Delta, Charlie Bravo, standing by on worldwide. Anybody for any calls? Yeah, go ahead. The station calling. This is November 2 Delta, Charlie Bravo, pedestrian portable. It's KC2EUT, Northern New Jersey station. Worldwide English, I think the talk group is. Station over there, what's your location? And I did not get the call sign. Okay, Mike, very good. Name is George, and the call is November 2 Delta Charlie Bravo, direct current battery, and pedestrian portable in Brooklyn, New York, over. Yeah, we're in northern New Jersey. We have a little MD hooked up to an antenna, and we're going through, I think, the Manhattan repeater from here on a 5-watt signal. How are we making the trip? I think we're probably about 15 miles away from the repeater. Okay, Mike, dead full quieting. So far, so good on that transmission. Beautiful signal, nice audio. I'm using an MD380 also, and I'm going to the repeater, the same repeater, which is on the Empire State Building. So I guess I'm closer to it than you are, but I'm using low power, I believe, so it's about 1 watt. And I've got the extended, I've got a 15-inch rubber, whip antenna, so, the rubber duck antenna. I'm walking the dog in Crossway Park, and it's very cold out today, and I'm sure there's any more. Back to you, Mike. We're about to take the dog out for a walk as we speak. We have a border collie that has a torn CC on her leg, so we're putting the cast on right now and getting her prepped to take her out for a walk. So we're going to be hitting the cold in just a few minutes. Not looking forward to it. Back to you. Yeah, it's not too bad if you're bundled up and the dog is bundled up, and you have to wear gloves. I'm using my HT with the gloves, which makes for a problem sometimes. It's hard to hit all the buttons. So anyway, you have to take the glove off and do it fast to do whatever you're doing, and back with the glove. That's the only way to survive. Otherwise, your hand freezes. But yeah, the dog has a torn ACL, I believe you said. Yeah, I had one of my dogs had that, and she went through it. It took a long time, but you have to limit their roughhousing. They can't bandy about, so you have to keep them calm and steady. So I'm sure you're doing that. Back to you, Michael. This happened about a year and a half ago, and we opted not to do the surgery. So she's got a little custom-made calf that we had made out in Pennsylvania by a doctor. He used to be a doctor for humans, and I guess he retired, and now he does animals. And she's got a little hot pink cast that she wears, and going on a year and a half. And now we just pretty much, we used to have her wear it all the time, and now we pretty much, when she's outside and or going up and down the stairs, and anything that could pose an issue, but yeah, knock on wood, we've been pretty lucky. The other one didn't blow out, and this one seems like it's healing. Back to you. This is KC2EUT. KC2EVT and 2DCD, Professor in Portable. Yeah, I had two dogs. The first one, she had it was a tear. It wasn't like not a full rip. It was like a little tear or something. And I opted not to. The doctor told me he could spend a couple of $1,000 and she'll be. I said, well, what percentage will she get back? He said about 90%. And don't do anything. He said 90%, but it'll take longer. You just have to let them heal. So I opted for not to do the surgery. It didn't make any sense. So and she was fine. I waited about 3 or 4 months, and I took all those short walks and things. And she healed up and was back to normal, pretty much. Same with the other dog. But if you have a full-blown rip, then it's a different story. It'll take a lot longer. It sounds like with your case. Back to you, Mike. I definitely, it was a full-blown rip. She couldn't even put any weight on it for weeks. I was carrying her around. She weighs about 65, 70 pounds. I was carrying her around everywhere. It took her, this happened in the winter time, a year and a half ago, so it took her about, I want to say, 2 or 3 months to be able to walk again. And then, even now, there's times where she hops down the stairs and she'll, and she'll on it way, and and then she's holding it up for about an hour. So, it's always going to be a little bit injured. It's never going to be perfect again. But the doctor will tell you what he wants to tell you, I guess. They really can't. It's funny how they say that 90%, because it's really hard to say 90%, because we had a woman in our neighborhood, and sorry, I hit that timeout. And, they did the surgery, and the other leg blew out a couple weeks later. So, you got to just take the chances. All right, back to you, George. Yeah, roger that, absolutely. You have to weigh all the facts. But I think that in my case, the doctor was being honest. He could have made some money, and pushed for a surgery. But I think he was trying to direct me away from the surgery, in my feeling. But they have to give you all the options. If they're really an honest doctor, they give you the options and you make your decision. But some of them, I guess they want to fund their country house, and they maybe push you towards the surgeries, that maybe you don't need. And sometimes you do need the surgery, and they'll push you, so you just have to go with your gut, I guess. But, anyway, I guess we shouldn't tie up we're tying up the worldwide, we might get spanked. So, if, I don't know if you want to move off to another 310 or something, or, I don't know how things going. But anyway, back to you, Mike. This is N2DCB in Brooklyn, New York.
Pleasure talking to you, N2DCB. I'm going to be uploading my database to my radio. I'm guessing based off that you knew my name, you have the database already uploaded to your TYT. So that's my project for tonight. But I'm not going to be able to hit the repeater when I go outside. I'm actually hooked up to an antenna. If I go on the rubber ducky, I'm not going to be able to hit it. So I'm going to say 73s and take her outside and have her do her business. And when I come back in, I'll be listening. So I'll say 73s again, N2DCB. All right, George, it was a pleasure meeting you, KC2EUT, and I'm going to put this thing on the side. Yeah, KC2EUT, N2DCB. Okay, Mike, very good, I understand. And yeah, I got the database. I downloaded the virtual box and did all that, and I got the firmware, I flashed the database, so it works out quite nicely. And you'll enjoy it too. It's great. Anyway, 73, and I'm sure we'll talk again. This is November 2, though, at Charlie Bravo, and you have a good one.
Station, New York City, M6ERE, Handle John, UK. Sounding good, buddy, over here.
ERE, N2DCB. Okay, John, I was talking to you before. Name is George, walking the dog in Prospect Park, Brooklyn. Back to you.
Well, that station, Brooklyn, walking your dog, M6ERE, the name John. I'm located 100 kilometres north of the city of London, Cambridge, in the UK. And you're sounding like a local station, my friend, no problem.
N2DCB, pedestrian portable, returning. Okay, John, very good. Yes, sounding good from Cambridge, you too. Well, the DMR has made the world local repeater. That's HI, but that's the way it is. It's amazing. You can talk all over the and people sound like they're right next door, as you do. Back to you, John. Oh, I'm using an MD380 for the just for the information and portable in the park. Back to you.
Also on out the Oscar portable walk these dogs as well, gentlemen. We shouldn't hear it in the Martin Nelson Lancashire, over.
Yeah, Jim out there. Hi, Jim. Pass it over to John.
All copied, all understood. I won't hold it. There is another UK station. I'm not being ignorant, Jim. I did hear you, mate. No problem. From Lancashire. Also, you're sounding really good. And the station with the dog, Brooklyn, I believe you said. The radio, very much the same, but it's just a different name. It's called a Retrobis on a little handheld. All right, my friend, you have a good day. 73's from the UK, and the other station, Lancashire, Jim, you're sounding good as well, friend.
Yeah, for possible, yes, okay, John. And George? Yes, I'm walking my two dogs up here, as I usually do at this time of night, and nobody's playing on an awful slot too, so I saw that the repeater was in use. I thought I'd come and have a look and see what's going on. I'm now using a 380 as well. The TYT, mine, even though it's the same breed as the Virus, but never mind, they're all do the same thing. Now to you, George, the UHF portable.
November 2, Delta Charlie Bravo, pedestrian portal. Okay, Jim, very good. Yeah, and John, nice to meet you, and we'll talk again, and have a good evening, good night, I should say. Yeah, and Jim, very good. Yeah, it's becoming the Dog Walkers channel, I think, HI, but a lot of people, I talked to a couple of people in the UK, they walk their dogs. I'm walking my dog, so it's interesting. I have the one dog, but boy, he's a real... he's a bundle of energy. Back to you.
The unfortunate one, St. John's Restaurant. Very good evening, John. Nice to hear you. And yes, nice to hear you, George. It's just walking channels, never mind. It's late. But I've got two words of my reference. And they are pretty lively, but not in this time of night. They don't have them pondering around. They're on the lead, and I'm just going across to the local park now where we walk around. And that George up here in Nelson. And not a bad evening with the wind, but other than that, not too bad an evening up here, over.
Yeah, okay, Jim, very good. Jim, I see you're close to 11 o'clock your time, I guess. And it's almost about about 5 here. About probably 4:45. I don't have a watch handy. But it's quite cold, very cold. It was in the teens Fahrenheit. I think it was about 19 degrees Fahrenheit this morning. You have to wear gloves, and it's too hard to hold the radio and with gloves and the dog and everything at one time. We're managing, I guess. Back to you, Jim. This is November 2, Delta Charlie Bravo.
That's okay, George. It's about 21:15. To put it in correct terms, as soon as anyway, only kilometres from somewhere. We should bring it out to me. But 2100 hours in the out today. It's 21:15 at this end our time over here, so it's dark. But it's the last walk for the evening, George. But they just sound like you're still next door to me, of course, with the system, which is very good. And that's what I like this repeater for. It's one I can work portable while I'm out walking the dog too. The other repeaters we have around this neck of the woods are not much good for handhelds. Not much good for mobiles in this neck of the woods, but it's supposed to be a repeater. But not to worry, this one does very good indeed. Does a marvellous job. Does this definitely. And that's yours, so it is a very nice, pleasant evening. He's in our airport portable, over.
Okay, Jim, very good. I think I miscalculated with the time difference, but just going down, we have a beautiful sunset and a nice glow in the distance. But quite breezy and very cold. But anyway, I'm all bundled up. I have layers of clothes, and the dog is bundled up, so we're good. But anyway, I don't want to tie up the worldwide, so I better say 73. And it was nice talking to you. I think, I'm not sure if we spoke before. Maybe we have. But anyway, nice meeting you, and enjoy your walk. And we'll catch you again down the log. So you have a good evening. This is November 2, Delta. And let's take your final.
Okay. I'm used to being let out on my own. Everybody seems to go, so not to worry. I'm used to it, George. 73, the airport portable, back to standby. Cheers.
DFO 73. Nice meeting you. And cheers to you. This is November 2, Delta Charlie Bravo.
November 2000, Charlie. Gotta help you on. That's 89 GYW, Chicago.
Zero Delta, told you, directing at the meeting, sir. 30 over.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that call. This is Kilo Delta 9 and Golf Yankee Whiskey, KD9 GYW, out of Chicago. You with me?
This is TV, K2CS.
Yes, accent to the... How are you? I haven't spoken to you in a while. I'm portable in the park walking the dog.
Okay, very good, very good. Yeah, I was just sitting back listening to your guys' conversation. I was just reconfiguring something here on my with my station with the big radio, and just dusting down stuff because things get dusty. So these radios comes with high maintenance. You got to make sure that they stay nice and dust free and stuff like that if you want them to last for a while. Anyway, we're doing good there, George. One time North America. I was just listening to your conversation, and I'm just doing a little laundry, my last load of laundry, and I have to head to the supermarket and put something for tonight. Good to hear you, George. Take care. K2CSX.
K2CSX and 2DCB. Okay, Mark, very good. Nice to hear from you, and you're sounding great. Beautiful signal. Yeah, it's freezing cold, man. My hand is frozen. I have gloves too, but I'm sort of heading home, so I'll be home soon. And I got the dog here, so yeah, good hearing you. I wasn't sure if you had moved because I thought you were eventually going to head out to North Carolina or South Carolina. Correct me if I'm wrong, but anyway, good to hear you. This is N2DCB 73, Mark. Catch you soon.
George, 5 minutes. Talk to you later. Thanks.
Okie doke, N2DCB, pedestrian portable listening worldwide.
So, yeah, it's pleasing to know it's working. Thanks for the thoughts from G4K, Alex. No problem. It may be just a stay with you. Yankee Mike, yeah, worldwide.
And 0 CFB, you are full quieting. 154 to come over. And from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Sorry, I might have missed somebody there. Mike 0 Yankee Mike, yeah. Calling in. And the volume slightly lower. Mike 0 Yankee Mike, yeah. Mike 0 Yankee Mike, yeah, listening to 335 and ACW returning to the station that just was a call out on DMR. This is Jackie Woodley. Yeah, good evening. Mike 0 Yankee Mike Juliet. Whereabouts are you and what repeater are you working through? Yes, I'm located just outside the city of Canterbury in Kent and working through the Whitstable repeater, which is G37 Echo Kilo. His name is Paul. Thank you, Victor. Alpha 2 Alpha Charlotte. You're chatting up. Black Sabbath are playing their, hopefully not their last, they're saying it's their last concert tonight, which is a great shame because Black Sabbath are one of my favourite bands. I wonder whether you like Black Sabbath at all.
So I shall put it back to you. And how are you finding DMR? I wonder how long you've been on. Back to you. Suey 0 JCW, are you there, Paul, in Kent? Jack in Berkshire. Suey 0 JCW, are you there, Paul?
Oh, okay, Charles, very good. You're coming in loud and clear. I'm using a NB380 pedestrian portable walking my dog. Well, is November 2 Delta Charlie Bravo with a direct current battery. And it's freezing cold. How is it in Chicago? It must be cold there, too.
Too bad, huh? Thanks. Two boys there. Could be worse.
Let's try this microphone. G7VQV, Golf 7, Victor, Queen Victor, listening 4400.
You're overmodulating, but something you keep dropping out and making a lot of squeaks and squawks. So I think you're very good, nice and loud audio, but I think you're over-modulating, so that's correct. Anyway, that sounds like it's from here, but see if you can play around with it.
Okay, I put an external microphone on it, so maybe I'm too close to the mic. How's that? Is that any better? 89 GYW Chicago.
GYW, much better. 100% Charles, much better.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for that comeback. Hope you enjoy your day. 89 GYW. I'll be reading the mail.
Yeah, okay, Charles. Yeah, nice meeting you, Charles, again. And yeah, you sound great now. I'm just going to get inside. It's freezing out here, so I'm just around the corner. Have a good one from November 2 Delta Charlie Bravo in Brooklyn, New York.
Roger that, George. Okay, you have a good one. 89 GYW 73 on the stat.
QRT.